What's up, you wonderful people? My name is Saint Zesty, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Last episode, we had our very first trial ever, where we saved our best friend from a murder charge and found the real culprit. Now, I have no idea what's gonna happen, but based on the final scene from last episode, something is going to be happening with murder once again. So let's just go ahead and jump right back into this. We're on episode 2 of the first game. Bring. Beep. Hello? This is Maya. Hey, Maya. It's me. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you. Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So, what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. I put some papers inside instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. What? That didn't make any sense. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 o'clock to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting up until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint. All right, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting. Maya. Beep. Conversation recorded September 5th, 9:27 a.m. So is this recording going to be important evidence? September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Faye and Co. Law Offices. 3 minutes before Maya was supposed to pick up the evidence. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the Thinker that swallowed those papers. He already knew. How could you know? Ho-ho, you are not cogniferous of my background. I got some long, big words in here, too big for my big brain. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Ho-ho! My dear Miss Faye, I am so very sorry, but I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. No! Chief! Oh! This purple-haired man. Red. White. Blue. What did the Thinker do to deserve this treatment? He's just sitting there thinking, and he's just constantly being used to murder people. What is this? Two murders with a Thinker statue clock. Okay. September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Aw, Maya's gonna come in. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Of course we're gonna examine. I smell blood. That can't be good. I have to check and see if Mia, the chief's okay. How do I move? I smell, I'm trying to go in, Phoenix. Move. Oh. Yeah, go into the office. There we go. The smell. Blood. Sis. Someone's there. Chief. Chief? Chief! That's gotta be a reference to Metal Gear. Snake? Snake?
Snake!
Snake! I'm sorry, Mia's death is not funny. No. Who are you? Did she faint? Strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Oh, they've got the same necklace. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally, she was cold. Aww. That's actually super duper sad. 'Cause she was the one who got us through the first trial. This is actually a really powerful moment in the story where Phoenix has to hold his own. Even though he's only had one trial, he kind of has to take over and be independent without the chief. He has to shoulder a lot of responsibility that he wasn't necessarily supposed to have quite yet. That's actually kind of really deep. All right, well, we're gonna have to examine. I'm interested about this plant. No clues here. All right. Oh, it turns yellow if you're over evidence. All right, lamp. Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of a glass light stand. All right, the thinker. It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon. Again. Yeah. Mia, you alright? Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker, lying next to her, must have been the murder weapon. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of glass of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper? It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya? Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store, dated yesterday. Receipt added to court record. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I'd better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. What slide? Oh, there's the phone. Anything else? Oh, what's this? Fanco ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's ultra neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Right, I better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. Looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police? Please, come quick! What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window? She's staring right at me! She's holding a phone in her hand. Oh, the police are gonna think it was me! No! No, it wasn't me! Hey, lady! There's a large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel. Wait. Hold on, is that supposed to be a play on Watergate? That's totally a play on the Watergate Hotel. Why? Oh, that reminds me of Forrest Gump when he was watching the lights in the Watergate building. This is completely different, but all right. What do I do? What do I do now? Do I have to move? Move to the lobby? That girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. No, she's gotta be around here. Yipes! What a weird word. I gotta start using that now. Yipes. Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, bud. Who are you? It's okay. I work here. Maya. Maya Faye. Maya Faye? Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. I'll present this to you. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name! Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would Sis write my name? Yeah, why would she write her name? That seems a little strange, right? Unless something important is on the receipt? I don't know, it seems kind of pointless. Like, Maya is gonna come there and see the body. It's not like... I don't know, I don't understand. Uh-oh, now I've done it. Wee woo wee woo wee woo. The police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze! Police! Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe. See? Gumshoe? What an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. It must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great. Just great. Maya, wait. She wouldn't have. Nah. Whoa! Excuse me! Eek! This word, Maya here, mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Well, that's not the most, like, unreasonable, conclusion, but that's kind of baseless. You know, you're kind of jumping the gun here a little bit, don't you think? Killer? I'm not. Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. I'm a lawyer. Shouldn't I be intervening or something? I don't know. I feel like a part of... I mean, whatever. All right. Just take her. I don't care. Now, I see what Phoenix is doing. Now she's gonna have to pay us to save her in court. Yeah. I see Phoenix. Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around, waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6th, 9:07. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. I'm kind of interested in... Sorry, not a chance. No. Of course I will. First things first, I better get her cheered up. Yeah, of course I will. Cheer up. Really? Whoa, did I say the wrong thing? She looks sadder now. What's wrong? You don't think I can do it? No one could. Who would believe me? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought. You question it for just a second. You didn't necessarily think she did it, but you questioned it, Phoenix. It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on the edge the whole time. It's been a while. Ha, so he crashed and burned. He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh? Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. I've had 1 trial, and I succeeded. What are you talking about, Mia? What are you talking about? You watched it. You said I was good. You said I strike fear into the hearts of justice. And I bet I strike fear into their eyes, too. What is this, Mia? What? I have not had 1 failed verdict. I have had only 1 successful saving of my best friend. All right, I've had no other trials. None. Nada. And you want to tell me that I am not going to be able to save your sister? What is this? What is this? What is this BS? I'm glad you're dead now. I said it. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia. I know. Well, what do you know? There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium. Nothing strange. Nothing strange at all. In training. A spirit medium? Pretty sure that qualifies as strange. That's what I'm saying. Well, let's ask about spirit mediums. So you're an acolyte, medium in training. That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second. You said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Wait. What? So, you're a real, honest to goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that. Yes, in training. Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. Day of the crime. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold onto a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes, that clock shaped like the thinker. The one Larry made? How could that have been evidence in a case? Was she talking about... Did she know she was gonna die? Was it gonna be evidence in her case? I mean, if she was a medium too, maybe she could have known. Right, she said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it. Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things. Your cell phone, I would like. So, you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it. Right. Oh, I just remembered. That detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. Memo. Huh? Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me? What is this? What is this crap? I was supposed to be your lawyer. Didn't we discuss this a moment ago? I refuse. I'm sorry. I think this is the kind of thing you should really do yourself. You're right. Something wrong? Actually, I asked the police to contact him, and they tried calling a few times. Nobody could get a hold of him. They couldn't find him. I have no one left to ask. Say, what about your parents? Oh. Okay, don't worry. I'll go ask them for you. Alright, I see how it is. We just end up doing it anyway. You will? Thank you so much. I'm just worried what will happen if I can't find him. They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. And visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. I feel like she should have more time to do that. Right, I'll be back. That can't be all right. The day of the crime. Did I already ask her about the day of the crime? I think I did. We'll move. Grossberg Law Offices. All right, let's go. September 6th, Grossberg Law Offices. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. Must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention, run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. Can I find anything? What's that? Looks like a bear. Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. They're just there for decoration. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick, it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. The puns. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. A table for clients. Elegant ebony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. To the detention center, maybe the law offices? September 6th. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No. Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy. He was a killer. And you're no killer. Right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you were... We'll get his name right. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Right. At your service. Hang on. That's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. I got his name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. But be right there. Ahem. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. Phew! He thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. All right. Well, oh, I'm gonna present you with this memo. Yes, present. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that? I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Trick you, lawyer. Uh-oh, he's on to me. Tell him straight. If I tell him why I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me. Something the matter? Oh, no, it's just, you know, detective. Nope, I know nothing, pal. That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. The cell phone holds a little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. Irk, you're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal. I already checked all the numbers in memory. Impressive. You're quite the detective. Uh-huh. Oh, here. You can have this phone back. There weren't any suspicious call records in there after all. Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. What? He just gave it back to us after saying that we couldn't have it? Okay, we already saw this, but we have the record. All right, back. Let me examine some things. Plant is back up. Good for them. Mia's favorite potted plant. I remember it had this bizarre name no one could even remember. Cordyline Stricta, pal. Who was that? An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Talk about Mia. About Miss Faye. Did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, eh? Now don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. All right. You can see the report, but that's all. Yay, we got an autopsy report. Single blunt force trauma, death was instantaneous. And Maya. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't going to win. Why do you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth. I'm sure you know what that means. You being a lawyer and all. I guess I've asked all the questions I needed to. You all done, pal? Yes. Thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you'd better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Well, now I'm gonna have to talk to the witness. Come to think of it, I'd completely forgotten about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. Some of the names in this game just get me. Dick Gumshoe, April, May. They're barely puns. Barely. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me your name. Miss May, huh? So you sent her home already then. Aha! You're trying to put your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not going outside her room until the trial. So, she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Who's Edgeworth? Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you know him, don't you? Of course not. Never heard of him. Whoa, and you call yourself a lawyer? About 4 years ago, this Edgeworth guy became a prosecutor at the age of 20. Everyone says he's a genius. Surprised you don't know him. Of course I know him. I was just plain dumb. He's a cold, heartless machine who'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. There are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I feel like anyone should hate crime. Quite a bit. Never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. To the Gatewater Hotel. Well, hello there, handsome. This is... I don't know how I feel about that. Hi. Smooth, right? It's real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? I'm the detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Tee-hee. Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting. I can hardly contain myself. Why am I so bad at reading right now? Jeez. Ooh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part for the beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Let's examine. Ooh, hello, screwdriver. There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey! What are you doing? No touching! Ooh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. I need to get her to leave then. Let's see here. What did you witness? Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Ooh, observe, incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day. The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it. Pretty please? Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Miss May. Could you just... Who exactly are you? Ooh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No! Hey, I'm just doing my job here. Tee-hee. You know you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right. Can you just tell me what it is you do? Well, no. Tee-hee. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. This room. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is there someone staying here with you? Ooh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives like on television. Oh no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage? Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Oh boy, how do we get her to leave? Can I present her with something? Examine. Let me try this again. What's inside, I wonder? Cut. Maybe later. Alright, later it is. Goodbye, Miss May. Let's go back to the detention. Or let's try the law offices again. Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. Ahem! That wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Aha! So you're the one they say has been looking for me? Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy? Then how could no one get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya. Maya Fey. Ah, yes. Maya Fey. Go on. Why the strange reaction? Cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, quite impossible. But wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Ahem. Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. Oh, so Phoenix says he's heard about back alley meetings. Perhaps Edgeworth had a back alley meeting with Grossberg to ensure that he didn't represent her because he is an experienced enough lawyer for Mia to recommend him to her sister. So if he's not defending her, then Edgeworth has the edge on this trial. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? Your refusal. How can you just refuse like that? Please tell me. Why won't you take the case? Well, you see, I'm busy, you see? But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep, fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll look elsewhere. Grumbled, I think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? Let's talk about Mia. How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had one mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. Let's hear about that painting. That's quite a painting. Aha! You noticed! It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave on the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. Alright, let's go ahead and leave then. Let's go talk to Maya. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. Phoenix, you just had to tell her that he wouldn't take it. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then. The day of the crime. Could you tell me more about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see, that morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's the thinker clock that Larry made. Practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It's right around 9. The lights were off, and I could smell blood. Then I found her. My sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is. Don't know? So she could still be alive? Your mother. The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man, he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, My sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain. So, you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent, or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for her. All by herself, up on that mountain. Your mother's enemy. So, who was this man who, ruined your mother? Phoenix, getting a little personal, aren't we? Is this really information we need to know? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? The case was solved. We thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police's consultation with a medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me, White? That was his name. My sister told me. White. Just a little longer now, before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? I'm gonna defend Maya. Of course. It's my job. I've made up my mind! I'm going to defend you, whether you want me to or not. Why? Why? Well, can't just abandon her. Plus, I know someone else is the culprit. You aren't the culprit. Someone else is. How do you know? I have a hunch. Given the evidence, it would be easy to assume that Maya was the killer. But there's something about this whole thing that smells fishy. That witness's strange behavior. Was that all an act? And the way the lawyer refused to help out Maya. But more than all that, she has no one left to help her. Nothing is more sad or more lonely than that. I know. I've been there a long time ago. Are we gonna go to a flashback or something now? Oh, we are. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. That's right. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. She smiled at least. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes. And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look in the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. So we are now officially defending Maya in the murder case of our chief, our boss. What were the papers that our chief were trying to hide? What was inside the witness's drawer? We will find out in the next episode of Ace Attorney. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. And if you did, smash that like button and subscribe to keep up with all the new content. As always, I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.